What's going on, y'all? You kicking it with the Junkyard Dog on junkyarddogs.com and the little homie Chuck. Yeah, you ain't seen Chuck in a long time. Well, Chuck is a lot bigger than he was. He doesn't have his dreads no more. See, just a nappy. Anyway, so check this out, man. It's been quite a while. A lot of stuff has been happening. A lot of things been happening in my personal life that I've just been trying to work through. So here I am, back at it, full effect. So I showed you guys like 2 or 3 months ago when I cut off the front of the car. So now what we're looking at is just kind of loosely bolting on everything, because what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a tubular front put on this car. So we actually gotta move the car. So that causes us with 2 issues. Number one, it's not a roller anymore. It's not rolling. That's a problem. So we're gonna bolt everything up, and we're not gonna set it yet, like, you know, square up the K-member and stuff like that. We're not gonna square it yet, but when we do, that'll be after we send it to our fabricator to go ahead and take care of the tubular front. All right, let's get it cracking. Bang. Okay, so Chuck here is going to tighten the bolt here at the top of the caster camber plate. So you got to have an Allen wrench to keep it in place, and then we have a 15/16 wrench. So Chad, go ahead and hold that right there, son. Just gonna hold that. Oop. Let's get it focused here. Okay, and you pull this way while I'm going that way, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Isn't this great to have another set of hands in the shop? Hey, for all those out there who want to see Chuck more often on the show helping his pops, leave a message down below, man. Leave a comment. All right, subscribe. We out here junkyard dogging. Father like son. No. See how the whole thing moved? It's because it's a caster camber plate, so it allows you to choose where you want to position. Alright? So let's do the other side. Junkyard dogging. Get in. Alright. Alright, now we got Chuck doing it on his own. Go ahead, Chuck. There you go. Now to get more leverage, you can put your hand on the outside of this, okay? There you go. Is it giving you problems? It's hard at first, huh? Need some help? You want some help? Come on. No, you good? Chuck said he's good, y'all. Now what you're gonna do is you don't want to cut yourself on this metal here, right? So you're gonna come around this side. And you're gonna That was that. Okay. So check it out. I showed Chuck the old school way how to do it. You know what I'm saying? With just tools, just in case you don't have access to an impact. But now we're finna use the impact just so you can get it done quick. All right. So go ahead. You put this on here first. Let's stick that on there. It's so loose. See if you can get it. If we did it. Look at that. We got it in like 5 seconds. Junkyard dog, and we did that. So on to the next thing that we're gonna tighten. Now we're gonna go on ahead and tighten on the strut mounts, or the coilover bolts to the spindle. So one side is 13/16, the other side is 15/16. So once again, we're gonna use the impact, little baby Milwaukee. Hey, for those of you who don't know, this Milwaukee right here handles business, man. I actually really slept on this. I've had this tool for like 2 years and didn't even use it. Milwaukee, get at me, man. I'm plugging you guys right now. Hey, Chuck, hey, get over here. This little thing gold, man. And it's battery powered. It's small. It can fit in your toolbox where you go to the junkyard.
Mr. Chucky Dangerous is back. Can I do it?
Yeah, you can do the next one. Okay, go ahead. Nail it.
God.
All right.
Pull up with
Boom. That happened real quick. Sometimes this stupid thing gets stuck on there. All right, so the next step, we're gonna put on these brand new Moog hubs. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, the same homie that hooked up the entire Maximum Motorsports setup also had these in the garage. I mean, this guy had pretty much everything, so I'm just bolting everything that he had on my car. So I'm just gonna put a light film of grease on the spindle here, just a little bit, nothing too heavy, you know, and boom. And after that, just take the hub here and just work it on. Okay, there it goes. All right, wipe up. And then the nut is huge. You need to, hey, get your minds out the gutter, man. All right, now, the nut that's supposed to go on there is huge. And this is a 36 millimeter socket. Now, this does not come in a kit. You have to spend like $25 just on one of these, okay? Very essential to the to doing suspension work. Okay, so it's a whole bunch of noise and it's hot. So that's too much for this impact. That was good while it lasted. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this off here. And we're just gonna go old school on this one, guys. Oh wow, didn't have much left to go. So actually I probably shot myself in the foot before I even got to finish because the hub went on okay with the impact. It just took a lot more effort than I anticipated, but it still went on. So it's so far so good with this impact. I ain't gonna front. Oh yeah, it's on there. So we're gonna go do the other side, and then we'll tighten the A-arms in place, and then yeah, we're pretty much done with the suspension so far. The only thing left after this would be to hook up the steering rack here. But see, the thing is, when you have see, everything's got to be kind of straight here, right? So when you have a Heim joint, which is this kind of joint here for your tie rod. When you have a Heim joint, you got to think that you want full motion of the Heim joint. Okay, you don't want it to bind up. So you can't necessarily just bolt it onto this, because once it tries to get into full motion, it's going to hit. It's not going to get into full motion. So you need to have a spacer there that allows it to articulate all the way around. I'm sure it's somewhere around here, but I do not have it right now. So I'm going to go through like this. Have a spacer there of some sort, and then boom. You want to try to keep it level. That's the whole point of this, is to keep it level. But because we don't have weight compressed on it right now, we don't know if it's going to be too high up or what. Okay. Also, too, our rack here does not have any boots on them as well either. So, boom. All right, I'm recording.
Okay.
Let's go.
Start.
Yeah, hammer. You go.
My arm.
What? They're
It's
shaking?
shaking badly.
It broke it. Hey guys, check it out. See? We pushed it to the limit. Check it out. It broke. We broke it. Oh no.
Let me see. Is it my fault?
No, it's not your fault. It's the fault that I got this big socket in this little bitty thing. It's all right. They sell them individually. Watch your fingers, it'll cut you. It'll cut you. It'll cut you good. Okay, so yeah, we pushed it to the limit and we broke it. I still love Milwaukee though. It did a pretty gangster job. So let's go and pluck this thing out.
That thing's hot.
All right, so we got our tubular A-arms right here, right? So we went ahead and hooked it up, so we're gonna go ahead and tighten them on now. And like I said, we're not doing setup right now. We're just kind of mocking it up, just so we can travel with it. All right. So, all right. So check this out. Now we got the hub on. We got the coilovers tightened down. Like I said, this is just a mock-up, right? And then we got the A-arms on. Now these A-arms got like a forward offset, so that just kind of widens the overall wheelbase of the car. So yeah. Now we're gonna move on to just bolting on the brakes. So. Look at the size of this big rotor. This is a 13-inch rotor for the Cobra brakes. Look at that. Ooh, it's about to be nasty. Stop on a dime. Anyway, and then to go with these Cobra calipers that we got from a same homeboy, man, homie Josh, man, much love. He pretty much had all this stuff just sitting in his garage. He was gonna put it on his project, but hooked your boy up instead. So yeah, we got the brackets, we got the calipers, we got the rotors. We already got brand new brake pads in them as well. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna stick this rotor on there. This rotor's the big boy. All right. So we got the bracket here. This bracket. I'll put that on, I'll show you guys. This bracket actually attaches like this. Okay, but obviously you can't put it on before you put the rotor on. So I just wanted to show you these two bolt holes here. Okay, and it goes through like that. Boom, all right. So put the rotor on first. And then you put on the bracket. Top bolt in first here. Let's get this bottom bracket in. Okay. Alright, it's in there like swimwear. And what we're going to do is tighten it so that we can see. It looks like it's going to rub or something, huh? That mug is so big. It's so big and beefy. Beef! It's got beef, son! Okay, no, it's just barely floating in the middle. So look at that. So it's barely spinning. It's barely like in the middle of that. Like, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, wee. It is there though. No rubbing. So the way that this kind of just sets into. Boom. Alright, so there you go. You got your Cobra brakes on there. Alright, so we're going to run the lines later and all that. That's a whole different thing. But right now, that's how you do it. Okay? Rubbing against the pad. Look at all that stopping power. It's just going to be a beast. Let me get the FR500 wheel right now. Let's see if it fits. Let's see what it looks like. That's a big rotor.
People, I will keep you company while he's not here right now. And he's right behind me.
Oh, what you doing? All right. So we got the FR500 rim that we got in the junkyard. Let's see if it fits. And it fits perfectly. Ooh. Get him. Ooh.
Stop on a quarter. Stop.
Quarter too big. Gotta stop on a dime.
No, stop on a penny. Penny's
Okay.
too small.
And let's see if we have some lug nuts around here. So we're gonna go ahead and get these rims.
Stop on a nickel.
So look. Don't hear nothing, huh?
Nope.
It's quiet. Hear the hub? Hear that brand new hub. You hear? Nothing. All right, man. So there you have it, man. We put the suspension together on the Project Mayhem. So yeah, all we did was bolt it on real quick because we're gonna bring it over to the homie. He's gonna do all the fabrication in the tubular front. So we're actually next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and stick on the fender and the bumper, and I'm gonna show you a picture of what I'm trying to do so you guys get a full idea of what's happening. All right. So until then, Junkyard dogging.